that 4 car. He came on pit road hot and heavy, and I think the reason now I see why. Something happened to the engine.
Whoa! Bechtel pounds the wall.
Boy, he did. And there goes another spring, Larry.
That was a hard hit.
There goes a wheel. No caution.
Caution is out now. Caution is out now. You know, I'm almost going to consider this a break for the 88, Darrell, because they were going to have to pit under green, and they were going to lose a lot of ground doing that, along with Coy Gibbs. And remember, Coy Gibbs in second, he has a set of tires left that he can use.
Yeah, we got ourselves in a situation a lot like we had at Bristol last week. This puts a lot of good cars in trouble.
But remember, all Ruderman can do is come get the fuel he needs. He has no tires to put on.
Boy, I was about to say, after we saw Bechtel a little bit ago, how nice it was to see that car run all day. And sadly, his day has come up short. Look to the right side of your screen.
See him back there
for
coming
the
out of the
77.
Corner. Oh, she just come loose. Oh,
boy, that's
goodness.
a hard hit.
Goodness gracious.
Right in front of Joe Nemechek.
He got up high down there, Larry. Look, he got up out of the groove and hit the outside wall, and man, it launched him right down into that inside retaining wall.
And Darrell, when you're that high of the groove and you're turning that steering wheel, it's not turning.
No.
And I think it hit so hard that that wheel you see rolling didn't get knocked off the lugs. It knocked the whole center out of the wheel. Gosh, that's a hard hit.
And with this caution, that only leaves us with 8 cars on the lead lap. But Matt Yoakum, how about our leader, David Ruderman? He has to have fuel at least.
Well, the guy that feels the worst down here in the 88 pit is crew chief Brian Patty. He was yelling on the radio, hit pit road, don't take the caution, we can get a set of tires, because he would not have taken the caution. He would have still been pitting under green, but they did not do that. Now they're just talking about a splash of fuel.
Yeah, well, there was a delay on getting the caution out.
Yes.
And that would have been a really smart thing to have done. If he'd have gotten on pit road before that caution comes out, that's a pass. But he didn't make it.
Because what they do, the minute the caution flag waves, they wave the green flag. That means pit road's open under caution. And there you see him coming to pit road right now for that splash of fuel.
Darrell and Larry, when you go back and you watch the replay right there, one thing that would scare me is the amount of debris that he may have run through with this car. He's got to be real careful he doesn't have a cut tire somewhere on it and may create a problem and go back to green.
Coy Gibbs in 18 comes to pit road, and Hermie Sadler. I'm going to consider that caution a break for Hermie Sadler, because he was sitting there running in the top 5. All of these guys are able to come to pit road and get that fuel, Matt Yoakum.
And the 88 is in. They pull a tear off of the windshield. Put gas in it to Dick Berger.
Coy Gibbs, running in second position, has also pitted. This was a break for him. They were hoping to get a caution flag. They certainly didn't want to see an accident produce it, but they could have only gone to about lap 180. Gibbs with a good pit stop, 4 fresh tires, and he's gone.
Todd Bodine also gets 4 fresh tires, and Joe Nemechek is in for tires as well. Steve?
And it appears Joe Nemechek will, in fact, get 4 tires, Mike Joy. Jackman comes around left side of the race car up in the air. No other adjustment for Joe Nemechek. Left side tires on. They clean off the windshield, the tear off, and Nemechek is back to the racetrack.
What do you think, Darrell? You like the idea of getting 4 tires now?
Oh, yeah, definitely do. I mean, you got no choice. If you got them, use them, because we're about to run out of laps. You don't want to end up with a new set of tires in the pit. Right. So put them on now and let's go racing.
Right now we're showing 9 cars on the lead lap. You see Mike Bliss right there in the 20 car. He's right behind the pace car, but he's on the tail end of the lead lap.
That's going to be the problem for all the leaders, Larry. There's lots of cars that are on the tail. They'll be on the tail end of the lead lap.
From Kevin Grubb, right behind Bechtel.
Whoa, he just squeezed through there. And that's that uncertainty that a driver, you heard him throttle. No, I'm not sure, throttle. And here he just barely clears it.